Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Summer of Retro, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. This will be episode 10. I am your host, Rontro, and we are in the Goron City. And before we get real heavy into this, there's something I want to grab from over here. One of these things. Oops. So this is now my second attempt at actually recording this. Got into the fire temple and the program just crashed. So we're going to see how this turns out this time. Okay, that's what I wanted to do there. So let's continue on. We have to stop this little rolling devil. So the rain as of September 17th has finally reached us from Hurricane Florence. So yeah, that's a thing. We knew we would end up getting some of it, but we didn't know when. Alright, first try. I had a heck of a time the last time I tried recording this to get him. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Rontro, hero of the Gorons. Okay, there you go. What? Your name is also Rontro? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Rontro. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Rontro after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Rontro, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Rontro of the Gorons. Getting a little ahead of myself. Reading too fast. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo. Okay. Better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? How about the dragon? We'll ask about that. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of that hero. Let's ask him about the other thing. About the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Rontro. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. We need that. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. Oh, let's get that one on. We would go in here, but it's literally pointless. There's a guy in here selling a sword. It's a longer sword, but if it hits anything that's not an enemy, it will break. And this is just a shop that we don't need. So we're just going to move on. Now there is a piece of heart sitting up there, as you can see, which we cannot get because I forgot to plant something as a kid. But it's fine because it's not like it would get us another piece of heart right now. Sheik has returned. Hit it! Hit it with the hook shot! It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. Something that grows over time. Yeah, my hook shot. I decided I was going to shoot you in the face with it. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. Now we can warp here whenever we need to. We will reveal who you are, Sheik. Can't stay mysterious forever. You have learned the bolero of fire. Rontro, I'll see you again. I'm back here, you freak. Where'd he go? He's gone. It's like that. Disappeared. I can't remember what's down over there, if anything. I don't think so. Okay. Let's move on. To the fire temple. Not climbing the whole way down that. Yeah, this is about where it crashed on me. Was not happy. Who's there? Is that you, Rontro? Oh, it really is Rontro. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Rontro, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoners' cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Rontro. Wait a minute. Did I hear that right? I do hear that. I'll explain in a minute. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. That chanting is not normally in the game. I mean, I can't say it wasn't normally in the game. That's what was originally in the game in the first release. They removed it. Supposedly that is a Islamic chant. I think it's like a Islamic prayer chant or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, that's a thing. And apparently I have that version downloaded. So, yeah, this is Ocarina of Time in its original state, quite literally. Okay. We need to first head off this direction. I'm kind of excited to hear that, actually. I've never played a version of the game. Oh, sorry, I got a bad itch on my nose. Never played a version of this game that actually had that. And now that I think about it, the marks on the buttons are different than what I'm used to. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Thank you. That is supposedly that moon and star you see there on the Switch is supposedly also a Islamic symbol, but I believe it's actually supposed to be the symbol of the Sheikah. So that's what it originally was, and then they removed it. I wonder if the blocks have it too. The pushable blocks. I didn't pay attention in any of the previous videos. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be over here. What was the Song of Time again? Write A down. Okay. That's how you move these blocks, is by playing the Song of Time. But yeah, that's pretty cool that I have the first release. I don't know if any of those cartridges made it over here per se. I'm assuming so. If you've played Link to the Past, you'll remember the whole tile flying through the air at you thing. And then there's these things, likes. I hate these things. They will eat you, and they will take an item in the process. A lot of times your shield. Rupees I don't need. Do a backflip to get it. Okay, so far so good. Smooth sailing up to this point. Alright, so now we need to move on. Actually, like I said, has me quite excited that it's this version. I'm not excited that it's an Islamic jinn or anything. Please don't get me wrong on that. I just find it fascinating that we have the more original version of the game. I find that awesome. Wouldn't mind having a physical release with this, actually. But I'm imagining finding this, finding a hard copy of this, a physical copy of this, is going to be next to impossible. Alright, listen to this. Okay, here's the sound of a regular wall. Here's the sound of this wall. Notice the difference. If you remember, we had a Goron tell us earlier, the walls that sound different can be blown up. It's a special crop. And in we are. There should be a pushable block coming up here soon, so we can check that to see if it actually does have that symbol. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. You can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. That is actually useful coming up here very shortly. Yeah, like I said, I tried to record this before and it crashed on me, and I'm further now than I was the first time around, so hopefully that was just a freak thing and it doesn't happen again. I want to be able to finish this game for you guys, and if it keeps doing stuff like that, that's going to be next to impossible. I'm going to go up on this side first. There are hearts up here. Alright. Now, the other side. Okay, this pushable block just has a face on it, so maybe the blocks don't have it. I could have sworn in this version even the blocks had that sun and that not sun and moon, that moon and star symbol. Well, that was almost bad. I want to be set on fire. Oh, nope, there's one of those blocks, and it does have that symbol. So this is the legit version 1 copy. Just try to pull out my sword and I fall. Okay, we are not hitting this switch. At least it gave me something to talk about a little bit, you know, the version differences. I can't really explain the symbol we got on the blocks instead, but definitely completely different than what we have here. In the North American release, or at least the version 2 release, didn't have the chanting in here. I think it was completely removed. I don't know if they added any other... Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of a lag spike here. I don't know if... I can't remember if they added anything else to the ambient sounds, or if they just... Wow. There we go, after 3 bombs. Alright, now where are we? Oh. This part. And nothing here. What's here? What's in here? Alright. Oh, we found another Goron. Good. Sorry, I have something in my eye. My goodness. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Well, thank you. I did, but, thanks for the information. And we now have the small key. Or a small key, because there's multiple. There's another one I think I need to get in this area. We're not going in that door just yet. Pretty sure there's another key around here somewhere. We're not going to go back that way. That's a dead end. Yep, there we go. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. Blah, 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 blah. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. Another small key. We gotta make our way back. There we go. I need an arrow. Walk across this. Don't want to fall down this. I believe we get a map in this chest. Sure enough. Now we just need the compass. I feel the map is useless without a compass. There we go. Oh, wildfire, run! Run, Link, run! That's taken care of. No problem there. And in this door we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, now we have to make our way back to that door again. Because I made a boo-boo. Yes, I said I made a boo-boo. That is the term I used. Let's not do that again. It's a good thing this is not a hard thing to do. Whoa! I almost walked into it. Let's try that again. Okay, I think a bomb will take care of this. Does. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you need some of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you. And another key. And where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Well, we don't have to deal with that anymore. Now, hopefully we can get through this whole temple in this episode. I don't honestly know if we're going to have enough time to get through the whole temple. We're going to give it a go. Well, that slug is relentless. We're going to jump over here because that is why. And of course I can't attack it while I'm on the edge because, well, it tries to throw me off the edge. Okay. So let's clear back this way. Took a hit, unfortunately, but oh well, what are you going to do? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina. Another key. And let's move on. I gotta remember where to go from here. Okay. We're just gonna keep jumping across these bigger platforms as much as we can, so I'm not walking off the edge. I know where he's talking about doing that. Now to remember the Scarecrow's music, which didn't work for us before anyway. There we go. See, Scarecrow's still not showing up. I'm wondering if I just didn't get... I apparently had to talk to him again, but I don't remember. Alright. Okay, that's not how I get up there. How in the world do you get up there? Oh, lovely. Okay, we gotta get back this way again. I feel like we need that Scarecrow to get through this place. And he's not showing up. So I might be stuck and might have to leave here to go talk to that Scarecrow and come back. Let's see here. What in the world? Come on. Okay. Is there any other doors that I'm missing? It doesn't seem to be that I'm missing a door of any sort. Alright. I have no clue. I feel like I need the scarecrow. Hmm. Let's try from here. Alright, you know what? I'm going to stop this video right here. I will be right back. I think I need to go talk to the scarecrow. So, I will return from this spot. Alright, I am back, and here we are at Lake Hylia with the scarecrow. Oops. There we go. Now we have the scarecrow song, and continue. I should have read that. It says that his brother Pierre will be waiting for me when I play that song in special locations. Oops. Nope. Okay, well, let's play the Bolero of Fire. It is down A, right down, right down. Yeah, I came here as an adult. Would not work. Had to go back to being a kid to reset it again, come back here again, play the song. That way he would, tell me, hey, my brother Pierre will be waiting to hear this song from, at certain locations, and you can use them to reach places you couldn't normally, which means hook shot to him. Boy, that was a pain. And I honestly do not think we're getting through here this run. Wait, hold on. I'm just going to do this. Okay. I guess we got to go through the entire place again. Well, not the entire place, but, I figured we were good, that I could just teleport back to that spot. But I guess not. So, back through here we go again. I was hoping each temple would only take one video, but I guess that was unrealistic of me, thinking that could happen. So, there, now leave me alone, stupid bat. Okay, why I let go and rolled is beyond me. Good news is we can just skip all of that and head right up there. So here we go. Okay, let's try it again. Oops. There we go. That may be able to work. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a pain, but at least we got it done now. Wasn't sure if you could hook shot up this or not. It's like, nope, you must climb. Alright, I epically failed at that already, so let's go ahead and deal with this and get this. Still not enough. Not in the right spot. Still not gonna work. I hate time switches. Wow. We're gonna have to try that again. Whew, that was close. And all that was for that. So that was absolutely useless. Let's see. Is there a way I did not go? I feel like I have lost my way. I have to be able to get to that door. maybe I can reach it from this angle. I can. Sweet. Alright. So all that scarecrow nonsense for absolutely nothing. Yes, this is a maze of fire. Oh crap, forgot that there's... do that after you get in a certain spot. Wow, I might keep running into it. Here we go. Gonna find the right direction to go here. There we go. Alright. Whoa! That's a fake door. So we will set one of these down. So after this mini boss, I think we're gonna call this video. Because this one is getting a bit long. So... unfortunately, our little temple, dungeon, and then item finding combo, whatever you want to call it, is not going to happen this time around. Scavenger hunt, that's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of the format I was going for, but next episode, I guess we'll be finishing the Fire Temple. Well, that was close. Well, there's only one place to go. Where does this lead to? Well, let's continue on, see what happens. I can't be that far from being done, right? Yeah, that doesn't do anything at the moment. This is the quickest way to do this part, so I highly suggest getting good at walking across narrow spots. You found the Megaton Hammer. Press C to smash and break junk. It's so heavy you need to use two hands to swing it. Alright. Well, that's that. Stinging fire bats. Not a fan of them. They're a pain. Alright. So we might actually be at the end of this temple, so. Okay. This is one of them ones where you gotta have something on the switch, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm trying to get this place finished as quick as I possibly can. That bat's coming. Apparently it's not close enough. It's because it's not actually on it. Come on. There's that good enough? Thank you. Do I even have the key? I do not. I don't even have the compass. Lovely. Okay, let me check the map here. What am I missing? Oops. I'm not actually missing all that much, so... Oh boy, so we have a bit of an issue. So it's definitely not up here. Yeah, I am now stumped. Ah, I know where I need to go. And I don't have a key for that. Lovely. I am missing something. You know what? I will return once I figure out what is missing. Okay, I figured out what I missed. So, yeah, this is a bit of a longer video, but I am just going to finish it. We are almost done. So might as well just finish her up. I mean, the live stream was longer, so it's not really that big of a deal. But this could go as long as the live stream. May have to start doing this in 2 parts. Like each of the temples. Might have to start doing them in 2 parts. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron's special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Well, there's that key we need for the first door. Oh. Really? Quit grabbing onto stuff. Oh, man. I love them fire enemies. Oh, boy. Stay away from it. Hit. Close. Get away. Hit again. Useless rupees again. Get another one of these. I think I might have got them all in here already. No. No, I did not. Well, I thought I was almost done. There we go. Something like wasting some bombs. These took me 3 bombs again. There we go. Now I should have everything that I need to get into the boss room and fight the boss. Or not, I got bombs. There's the last chest. The master key, the boss key, whatever you may want to call it. Forgot that their chests look different. Boss key, get in where the boss lurks. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh shoot. Sorry about that, I skipped all that. It wasn't anything important. It's basically saying you can go in the room to save Big Brother. Meaning Darunia. Well, I got through this place with a couple hiccups, but we're about to be done with it. Subterranean lava dragon Volvagia. I remember that being one of the very first things I ever seen on online. Actually, was this boss. I remember seeing screenshots of it and stuff. You know, back when internet was still in its early stages. You can walk in these like little pit holes. Just don't stand in them for long. They will hurt you. And yes, you need to stay away from him as much as you possibly can. I know rocks start falling at some point. The screenshot of this boss was enough to make me want this game. Here comes the rocks. Definitely not the coolest boss in the game, but it is definitely a cool one. I've always wondered if that's supposed to be the same dragon from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. I mean, he does come jumping up out of pits and stuff, and you gotta hit him in the head. So, I mean, there's a good possibility it is the same dragon. Or it's supposed to be similar to that dragon or something. I don't know. It's like an intense version of whack-a-mole. Hit with the hammer again. He should be about done, and then we just got to get through a cutscene. And then that'll be it for this episode. Crap. Well, we dropped. Good thing for a fairy. Got 2 more. And this is what usually gets me through Ocarina of Time without a death. There it is. He's finished. Temple took us a little over an hour, but you know what? We got through it. I'll have to come in halfway through a temple being done, not dungeon. I keep calling them dungeons or temples. Well, in the first game, they're known as labyrinths. In Zelda 2, they're known as palaces. In this, it's first 3 are dungeons, and then after that, it's temples. I think they're called dungeons in Link to the Past. And now everything is back to normal in this region. Chamber of the Sages. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. You receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Well, that's going to about do it for this episode, everybody. Finally. It was a bit of a long one. Thanks for sticking it out with me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notifications. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. I also want to give out a shout out to those of you that watch me on BitChute. If you're not already watching me on BitChute and you're watching this on YouTube, I will leave a link in the description below to BitChute. Also, if you want all the up-to-date information on Rontro Gaming, I am now on Mines. That link will also be in this description below. I highly suggest joining Mines and subscribing to me if you want all of the latest news. Also, I've been helping a guy out with a website. He's known as Retromageddon. He's also here on YouTube, has videos here on YouTube. Go check him out. It's Retromageddon. The website is retromageddon.com. I will also link that below. And also, I want to give another shout out to another YouTuber who I talk to frequently and also helps out with this website, Froban. Look him up, Froban. Look him up, and he's here on YouTube. Get to watching his videos. They're pretty good as well. And that about does it. I gave my shout outs. There will be links in the descriptions below. And yeah, until next time, my friends, game on.